Hey guys, this is Nikki. I just thought I would share my new space with you. Have not done that yet. I've been working on it for probably about 2 weeks now. This is actually coming into the room. I was on the other side of the hall upstairs. This is my upstairs. I was in that room, but that room's a little smaller and our computer's in there and things like that, so I wanted to have my own room so that I could be completely open. So, there's one of my babies, Harper, and there's my other baby, Gabby. And as you hear, I'm listening to some great music. Sorry, I'm dancing with it. I like to dance. Makes you feel good. So we'll just kind of go around the room. This is just, I moved this dresser over. I'm really not using the dresser for anything particular. Top, I've just got some stuff that I can't really figure out where I want to put it yet. This is just like a meditation type altar. I've got my meditation Buddha made out of jade, my crystal ball, things you've all seen before, so I've kind of put them all together here with some candles. And then this is what I'm so excited about, my meditation chair that my husband got me. This thing is absolutely wonderful. You sit on this part and then the other part you spread, when you sit cross-legged, you put your legs there. So it makes it really comfortable. It sits you up straight so that you can actually feel as you're going down each chakra point. And I just have the pillows back there, those big fluffy pillows, if I just want to just relax and read up here in the quiet. It's a good place for me to do my homework too. Then I have my black quartz. That's what I figured out it was. Thank you for everybody that helped for that. It is a really, really, really great grounding stone. I mean, it's awesome. Especially since it goes to that clear, just as clear as can be to pitch black. So it's light and dark, positive and negative. It's great. And then this one ended up being a red quartz. And I'm not really sure about all of its properties. I'm still kind of learning about the properties of the red quartz. But I really like it. And I thought it looked good over here in my little corner. And with my goddess. Still kind of plain in here. I'm working on that. This is my working altar. This is where I will do my tinctures, spells, making mojo bags, that kind of thing. And it's still set up the same way as it was over there, besides I have more room. So in the top drawer I have my essential oils. All of these over here in the corner, essential oils. My incense, salt, chakra set, runes, and then there's extra spell bags, mojo bags, whatever you want to call them, or just bags in general. And then in this bottom drawer, I got my tea lights and my samples of all of my herbs. And my birthday is coming up, and I'm hoping that my mother-in-law will get me a gift card to Mountain Rose Herbs, because there's a bunch of herbs that I would like to purchase. So this is my main altar. This is not my altar that I will do. Do not look at me. I look hideous in this video if you can see my face. This is my main altar. This is where all my important stuff is. Inbox getting ready to come around, so that's why I have the red cloth. Plus, red is my favorite color, so usually I keep red up all the way, all the time. Just like over there, black and red. Love red is absolute favorite color. It's a power color for me. But I did add a few new things. This is a piece of the coral reef. It's very, very, very old. My husband's grandfather found this when he was in the war. So that was really cool. It's a really cool piece to have. This is a really old chalice. well, I'm using it as an offering plate. I got my salt here. But this is what I'm going to be using as an offering bowl. This was his grandmother's. And then just my normal stuff, the goddess, my angel that always stays on my altar with all the animals and my prayer beads. And I was able to move some things out to make more space. So, excuse me. So I have a few more stones out. I have some hematite, some chevron, amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, that kind of thing. My, oh yeah, so you can actually see what I was talking about. There you go. And my wand and my normal crystals. And actually have my abalone shell empty so that I can use it for what it's intended for. So I started burning some sage, and my feather. And then this is a very, very old clock. It's from like the early 1900s. It's really, really, really neat. It's got an old cannon on it, the old swords they used, that kind of thing. It's really, really cool. And I hang my pendulum from it. I just thought it was kind of fitting. And also, this is to always remember my grandmother. My grandmother died in 2009, excuse me. And that's just something for me to always remember her by. And then my aunt, who I always thought of as my mother, who helped me do things, helped me grow up. She was an awesome woman. She died at 44. And she died in 2011. That was a really hard year for me. And so that's there for me to always remember her. So this is kind of just my main altar that kind of shows who I am, my special things, just things that just mean a lot of things to me. Don't have anything in these drawers. I'm not going to use these drawers for anything. I just mainly really loved the space that I had to be able to stretch the things out that I wanted to show importance for. And then just more empty space. Love it though. And I have all this floor space. And when I do rituals that I have to do inside or anything like that, my intention is to do them right here in the middle of the room. So therefore I have all this great power around me, all these things around me, and I will do my actual ritual in the room so that I can walk around my circle when I cast it inside of it and all that. So this is just a little bench. Can also store things in it. This is where I plan on storing my rainwater that I've collected. I'm just waiting on the full moon, which is coming up, before I put it in there. And there's going to just things like that that's going to be put in there. Rainwater. I want to eventually get some Florida water. I've only just learned a little bit about Florida water. If you know some things about Florida water, I would love to know what you know. And then over here is just my bookshelf. My first few videos, it looked like I had a lot of books, but now that I put them on a bookshelf, it doesn't really look like I got a lot of books. This shelf right here is just all my witchy books. And then my tarot cards, and then here's that CD I was listening to in the last video, the Celtic Mist, A Peaceful Musical Journey. And then Indigo Dreams, Adult Relaxation. I'm actually going to be going through these techniques with you. We had somebody on their Facebook page ask us if we could show them techniques on how, for an empath or for anybody, just to be able to get rid of the day, to be able to meditate, something that you can do every day to make you feel better, cleanse yourself, and cleanse yourself of other energies, other people's energies that are no longer yours. So I'm going to be doing a session of that every week. We'll be doing something different to be to help you just regain your strength from our daily lives. And then this is Bree. This is my goddess. I absolutely love her. She's the goddess of fire, flame. She's also part of the Celtic pantheon, and her day is getting ready to come up. In bulk, as you know, is all about her. So, and then I just have all my other regular things. A rough piece of amethyst, some seashells I've collected. Here's a fossil, a starfish fossil. Yeah, there you go, you can see. And then my singing bowl, my Tibetan singing bowl. And then here's another small clear quartz cluster. And a desert rose. These are absolutely stunning. And this is actually a pretty nice piece, pretty good sized piece of desert rose. And look, I'm going to drop it, and it's very fragile. I'm clumsy, can't help it. And here is an amethyst point. It's a small one, but it still serves its purpose, and it's pretty, and I liked it. This is my favorite country band that you are hearing in the background. They are called the band Perry. They're awesome. Here's another clear quartz cluster. A feather I found at the beach. And then there's my dream catcher. My witch's protection bottle. And it's just, this thing is just awesome. And it's skull on there, and it's just really, really cool. And I actually should read you what it's in it. If I can get it back for you. Intended to bring protection. It is filled with salt to capture negative energy, dried beans and peas to absorb negative energies, 3 nails to absorb negative energies, 3 pins to impel evil, a broken mirror to send negative energy back to its sender, a piece of black string knotted 3 times for protection, uncrossing, and banishing, rosemary to send negative energy away from you and your property, wine to drown the negative energy, rue for exorcism and healing, garlic for protection, exorcism, and anti-theft, sage for longevity and protection and wishes. So I got that from well, it's not really local to me because I have to drive like an hour and a half to get to it, but I bought it from a New Age shop. Now these are just my leisure reading books. I love Charlene Harris, Sookie Stackhouse novels. Yes, I'm a Truebie. I absolutely love True Blood. True Blood is absolutely awesome. The books are even better. I've read them all. I just finished the 12th book. So, Game of Thrones, I've started the first one, which is this one. They're really, really good. They're just really, really long. And here is another stone that I have that looks like red serpentine to me, with some quartz at the top. And it is so cold and so red, and I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I love the top of it and how the line and the difference, it's really cool. Okay, now we're getting into some heavy metal. I'm very eclectic with my music. Here's some more of my books. 50 Shades of Grey trilogy is really good. I'm on the 2nd book. This book is really, really good. Anne Rice is an awesome writer. I've read all her vampire books, but this one's actually about witches. So this one's good too. Haven't read this one yet, but I've heard it was good. So, but yeah, this is my new room. I'm excited. Can't wait to get things going and started in here. So, if you have any questions or comments or anything you would like to know, just leave us a comment and inbox, or come and find us on our Facebook page. Love and light to you all, and I will speak to you next time. Blessed be.